Now, believe it or not, spring is here. If you can't wait for Mayflowers outside quite yet, there's maybe a solution inside. Try a local greenhouse.
A farm in Cottage Grove says its greenhouse is blooming in color, and Mary Jo is digging in the soil already this morning, ready to plant.
Yes, I already got my hands dirty, Rob, but we are here at America's Best Flowers. As you can see, there are plenty of plants blooming and waiting to be taken home once this spring actually kind of arrives. But with us this morning is Marty Robbins. He is a retail manager here, but thank you for being with us, Marty.
You're welcome.
So how's business been going so far this season?
Well, business is slow, obviously, with the weather what it is, but we have a lot of people coming in every day right now just anxious to see something green. They come in, they want to smell the dirt. It smells like spring. They want to see something green, something blooming. Gets them inspired to start planning for the season.
And you have plenty of things blooming here at America's Best Flowers. And one of the big things that you guys are talking about are the spring containers you make that we have here.
Correct. We have a workshop coming up. We teach our customers how to create their own works of art using plants, spring containers, decorate doorsteps, patios, decks, gardens. We can help a novice that's first time getting started up to a seasoned customer create something new with new plants that are new this year. Anything that will bring some color to the yard.
And this, I think, is a really nice way to start getting your hands dirty, get your gardening itch going.
It is.
Since you can't get outside. So we're going to be building one here this morning. I am a novice, I'll tell you that. So what do we need to know about the spring container?
There's 3 components to designing a spring container, or any type of container for that matter. We have what we call a thriller, we have fillers, and we have spillers.
Okay, so the thriller are the tall ones.
Correct.
The spillers are the ones really spilling over the edges, and then
Correct.
the fillers are everything in between.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to start ours. Where do we begin?
Okay, we're going to start with our fillers. The first thing you need to know is the container going to be viewed from all around or just from one side? So if you want to pick out which one that you want to start with today.
I like the tall one.
All right,
Yeah.
We're going to start with this.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the grass. So mine I'm going to do so that's viewed from one side.
Okay, I'm going to just follow your...
Okay, so you're going to squeeze the pot. You want to loosen up the root ball. Squeeze the pot from the bottom. Pull the pot away.
Do you hold on to the plant?
Yep,
Oh.
just pull it out. You can't hurt the plant. You're not going to hurt it.
Okay.
Pull the roots away from the bottom. You can tell these have been planted for a while already. We have some good root structure here.
Okay.
So then create a hole in the back of the pot, deep enough so that the top, the crown of your plant, is going to be just at the top level of your soil.
Okay, all right, well, we'll continue on with this. Thank you, Marty. And then for you folks at home, that spring container workshop, is here at America's Best at 4311 Vilas Hope Road in Cottage Grove. The workshop is actually April 26th and 27th. So if this weather sticks around, that may be the best time to come out here. I think mine's still too high.
We'll put it in there a little bit deeper.
Okay.
Well, you picked the high one,
Danica, I'll send it
Mary
back to
Jo.
you all.
You picked the tall one. You were asking for it.
No, well, I don't know.
That's good.
It
That's
looked
better than I could
exotic
do.
and colorful, so
There you go.
that's all right.
You're doing a good job. That's a good
Okay.
start.
She really is, though. She really
can see
is.
me.
You know,
We'll
you
see you
can
guys in
hide.
a
You're like in a
couple.
jungle now. Thanks so much, Mary Jo. We may be back to cooler temperatures this week, but you can still get ahead on some home gardening.
She's got a green thumb, Mary Jo, in Cottage Grove this morning, finishing up her planter.
Yes, my spring container. My thumb is more brown this morning than green, but we are back here at America's Best Flowers, where we are getting a taste of spring despite all that crazy weather we're having outside. With us this morning is Marty Robbins. He's the retail manager here at the store, so thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.
How are you doing on a spring container? What do you think?
You're doing great.
Honest opinion, I'm sure you see all sorts of containers, but...
You're doing good.
Okay.
You're filling it nice and full. That's what we like to see.
Okay, so we're going to top them off now, and you said the biggest thing is you don't want to see soil, right?
You want to see as little soil as possible so that the container is very full. This provides an instant gratification or a wow factor. So make it nice and full so that it looks like it's been thriving for several weeks already, even though you're just planting it today.
People don't need to know that at home.
People
though.
don't need to know that.
So we're going to put in our spillers here, right?
Right. You're going to do a couple of spillers here. You're going to do one here and one here.
Try to do this one first. Okay. And then, Marty, while I attempt to put this one in, tell people at home what are the 3 components to a good spring container?
We have a thriller, we have fillers, and we have spillers. The thriller is your focal point. generally something tall that will be the eye-catching piece of the container. You have spillers that go over the edge that you're going to be putting in now. And then you have the fillers, which fill in between. Basically, this is a design, you think of it as an architectural design. You're actually creating a work of living art. So take your eye from the top and go to the bottom. You want this, as it grows, to spill out over the edge here.
Okay, so you want those leaves to go over?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so here we go. This is the last part, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you squeeze the bottom. And you guys actually have classes where people can do this here, right?
We do. People can come in at any time and plant up their own containers. When we do the workshops, I have designers here on staff that will assist them with their design and planting. And if they do the planting, they buy our plants and do the planting here, the soil is free.
And then you guys clean up all the mess,
I clean
right?
up the mess afterwards, correct.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. And then it's done.
Well, what we can do yet is we can fill in a couple little plants in here yet.
Okay.
And that'll fill the whole thing in. You can see
Perfect.
the finished container here where we've just filled in some of the blank areas.
Okay, so we will work on filling those spaces. Marty, thank you so much for being with us here this morning.
Thank you.
If you're looking for a touch of spring, this may be your best bet concerning the weather for now, but we are here at America's Best Flowers. They are at 4311 Vilas Hope Road in Cottage Grove. And if you want to make your own spring container, you can do that here April 26th and 27th. Again, Danica and Rob, a great time to come out and have fun, get your hands dirty, and then you don't got to worry about the cleanup.
And yours is looking really nice out there, Mary Jo.
I know, thank you. I just need to fill these little empty spots, but we'll work on that here.
That's
No worries.
No worries. That's right. Thanks so much.